The ocean covers 71% of our Earth, but we only know 5% of what lies beneath the waves. While you're swimming in the ocean, has it ever crossed your mind what you're swimming with? Many scientists have asked that same question, and the only way to find an answer is to explore the oceans. They call this deep sea exploration, the exploration and scientific study of the ocean and its phenomena. Deep sea exploration allows us to discover previously unknown life forms and helps us learn more about the planet. It includes rigorous observations and documentation of biological, chemical, physical, geological, and archaeological aspects of the ocean.
With new technology, it helps inform people that deep-sea exploration into the deepest part of the ocean is achievable. It shows that people now have the capability for manned and unmanned explorations of the deep sea.
Cornelius Drebbel, a Dutch architect, is given credit for the construction of the first submarine made of wood and animal skin. This submarine was able to move through the water at depths of 15 feet using oars protruding from its sides. In 1930, William Beebe and Otis Barton were the first to design a submarine specifically made for ocean exploration. They managed to reach depths of 3,028 feet to observe jellyfish and shrimp. Instruments used in deep-sea exploration have evolved over time with new technology and knowledge. In 1840, the first instrument for investigation was used by the British explorer Sir James Clark Ross. It was called the sounding weight, and it reached a depth of 12,140 feet. Throughout history, scientists have used many various instruments to measure, map, and observe the ocean's depths. Submarine exploration is very important and has affected many people. The dive to the Mariana Trench, or the Challenger Deep, showed that the U.S. had the capability for manned exploration.
There are many different types of submarines, both unmanned and manned. Unmanned submersibles fall into a number of different subclasses. Some of these submarines are AUVs, automatic underwater vehicles, and ROVs, remotely operated vehicles.
There are also many different types of submersibles. The University of Washington is developing a new submarine called Cyclops with a $5 million grant. The Cyclops, which will be operational by 2016, will carry up to 3 people and go to depths of 9,842 feet.
An AUV travels underwater without requiring input from an operator and contains its own power. An ROV is tethered to the boat and remotely operated by an operator above water.
Antipods is a 5-person submersible that can travel 1,000 feet deep. With the use of antipods, scientists have discovered that the invasive lionfish species has colonized deeper areas than before. James Cameron made the first solo submarine dive to Challenger's Deep in 2012 in the Deep-Sea Challenger, which was 36,089 feet beneath sea level. When the Deep-Sea Challenger made its dive in 2012, it managed to gather data, specimens, and images of how it was like.
Unmanned submarines have been used to find lost wreckage and for researching new depths.
The Trieste was the first submarine to make it to Challenger's Deep in the Mariana Trench in 1960. Jacques Piccard and Navy Lieutenant Donald Walsh were on board. With the Trieste, we have found how the deepest and most remote known place on Earth looks like.
New exploration submarines such as Cyclops are being developed with the intention to be used for the oil and gas industry, deep-sea mining companies, pharmaceutical exploration, academic research, and even tourists.
James Cameron Deep-Sea Challenger had to have many new technology and innovations created to allow it to reach the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Unique to the Challenger is its vertical orientation in the water, innovative materials such as the highly sophisticated synthetic foam, and a high-quality video imaging system capable of producing 3D movies at the seafloor. The U.S. Alvin has been going through changes as well. Updates to the U.S. Alvin include a new titanium sphere to hold the pilot and 2 passengers, 2 new windows, a robotic arm mounted on a hinged bracket, which will all allow Alvin to reach depths of 6,500 meters. The Challenger Deep at the bottom of the Mariana Trench is the deepest place on the planet. Better analysis of the bacterial mats found in the trench could unlock the secret to the origin of life on Earth. Exploring the Tonga and Japan trenches could provide us with more information about earthquakes and plate tectonics. Diving to the bottom of trenches is very important because trenches can provide valuable data about the cause of earthquakes and evidence for the theory of plate tectonics, and there are many new species that can be discovered in trenches.